guys. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is perfection. Finally. Finally, there is food for our pandas. I don't know if it's enough food, to be honest. I think we need, oh my gosh, they are chewing through that in no time. I know that we need to have more food put down for them. Unfortunately, they weren't able to reach this arboreal feeder. So I'm thinking maybe if we try to put some rocks over here instead for them to climb up, they could do it. But look at that. Huzzah! I hope the baby got some food this time. Okay, the baby got some food this time. Thank goodness. You know whose hard work this has been the result of? Panda Keeper Gummy Bear over here, who has actually been doing such a great job. He feels like this job was made for him. He does feel like the staff room is really far away right now, so it takes him a long time to get there. But I think we're just going to have to cope with that because we're about to have a normal path come down over here. He's actually headed off now to get a little bit of rest, so hopefully that'll go well. But I just wanted to cheer like Panda Keeper Gummy Bear on, because he has really kept our pandas from freaking starving to death, and I appreciate him so much. And he has already cleaned up 102 pieces of habitat clutter. I'm just so impressed by that. All right, what's he gonna do? He's gonna slide through the ground. He's gonna settle himself down. He's gonna get nice and cozy. I love watching the keepers actually get to rest. This is so freaking cool. And Panda Keeper Gummy Bear is actually listed as capable with his work now. I want to go ahead and we're gonna train him to become skilled, and we're gonna give him a little pay bump so that hopefully he will continue to feed those exhibits and feed, you know, by feeding the exhibits I mean the flamingos and the pandas as well as he has, because holy cow, he has done so well. I'm so tickled by it. And it's kind of cool. Can I see his needs? Oh, I can! So I can see when he has enough energy to go back to work. That is so cool. And I think we have the perk over here of... There's no staff perk in here right now? What the heck? Turn this place into a rec room so that people can, like, totally chill. Of course. I want them to be able to gain... Now his energy is totally refilled, so he should be able to get back to work, too. And East, the greater flamingo, is expecting offspring over in the mandrill exhibit, so we might really start breeding up more flamingo, which would be great, because if you guys recall, last time, and Amy and Beast just had some little, like, clack beak attention of romance and love under the waterfall's starry night. That is so freaking beautiful. And I think she's going to be expecting offspring soon as a result. And this will carry on our experiment in the pink mandrill waterfalls of trying to breed up really, really high quality. Look at that. Amy is now expecting offspring. Of trying to breed up really high quality animals. Also, we need to come in here and make sure that we are feeding the good food for our animals, for all of them. They should all be on the good food, even though it's much more expensive. All right, who's having some issues? Oh no, Shiro! Why are you starving? You should have enough food. There's some food over here, my friend. All right, little Shiro is coming down to get some food. Phew, we just have to stay really, really, really busy. And actually, the macaques have been fine. I'm so relieved that the macaques have been fine. Oh, I need to move the donations. Oh, wait. We do have some donations over here. Thank goodness. Let's add in another one over here. And then let's actually put those donation covers on. Is this armadillo? It's scorching out here. Oh, this is a guest. I thought he was like a really... Oh, he needs the loo. And there's no restroom. Sorry, friend. I will fix that. I will fix that. Also, we could put some, like, lights over here. Alright, look. There's a lot we need to be taking care of, friends. But as we've learned in our daily adventures, here in Zoodesia Zoo, in Planet Zoo, we can only go so far, so fast at a time. Alright, let's get these up. If we had an info stand over here, people would be able to buy... They'd be able to buy some umbrellas, so I'm gonna want to work on that too. Alright, let's get this up too, to cover those donations. And we'll scooch that down just a little. There we go. And we actually need another spot where, like, people can have a place to learn about them. Is Shiro doing better now? Shiro, what's wrong with you? We're gonna put Shiro in quarantine, because we should have plenty of food in here. Let's call a keeper to this habitat. And then hopefully putting Shiro temporarily in quarantine will help. Holy cow, our zoo is so beautiful. I mean, not where there's litter and chaos, but in places it can be very beautiful. But all right, so holy freaking conservation credits, Batman! Oh my gosh! Okay, I put up some of the flamingos for trade, and I put up some of the Japanese macaques just to see what would happen. But it looks like it's the flamingos that we've actually traded away. Because I saw that there weren't very many macaques, so I was like, why not try to trade? All of our flamingos were traded. We've been sitting on a landmine. We've been sitting on an absolute landmine of money, and I didn't even know it. Oh my gosh. Come here, and Queek? You are gonna go ahead. Let's try this. I want to see if we can continue to keep that up. I have never had so many conservation credits ever, so I'm sort of tickled by this. Let's get this greater flamingo in here. And here's our greater flamingo. Let's try trading her. She's a pretty healthy female. I saw that like a lot of the flamingos were going for like the 400, so I'll try trading her for, well, let's check just to make sure. Like, what are the greater flamingos going for right now? Sometimes you just can really... Oh, Amy's had her offspring! We need to go check that out, like, ASAP. Yeah, sometimes you can really score pretty nicely on the females with the conservation credits. Because they are harder to get. So let's try her for... Let's go ahead, and we're going to try to trade her for around 445. We probably could have gotten more, but we're just going to see what happens there. Ooh, oh my gosh, we have so much to take care of. And now it's like pouring rain. Really, really, really pouring rain. Alright. Rashid, you're just cold. You also have really high fertility, but your longevity is really low. We could try to go ahead and trade him too. And then we'll check on Shiro in just a second, because I'm a little concerned about what Shiro's doing. And we'll try trading this guy. Actually, let's go ahead and try releasing him into the wild for conservation credit. And his genes aren't super healthy, so I don't want to just hand him off to somebody else to take care of. Alright, where is Shiro? So much going on today! Oh my goodness gracious, so much going on today. We gotta go see what kind of babies we just had. There is, not this Shiro, there we go. Alright, let's actually take this one. Oh, we can release her to the wild? Huh. Well, I don't want to do that. She does have a place with her troop, so I'm going to put her back over there. Alright, let's come over and see these babies that were just had and see how the flamingos are doing. We already have freaking 14 of them. We have Yasin. So little Yasin has been born. Did we get the genes that we are really going for? Not quite on this little guy. So he actually, let's give him a marker if we know we're going to adopt them out. A money marker. I know that sounds bad, but here, we'll give him a new, in fact, we'll start giving them silly names so that people want to take them into their homes better. What do you guys think about that? We need some silly names so people will be willing to adopt these little ones. So let's name him Pink Panther. Because that'll stand out amongst all of the other names of the babies there. Alright, what about this little girl? Ooh, look at her! Really high immunity, really high longevity, doing decent on fertility and size. So we'll go ahead and keep her with our little flamingo experiment. And this is going to be Hannah, after Hannah Masters. I wish I could name you after a cheetah, which is your favorite animal. But unfortunately, we do not have any cheetah just yet. And there's one more baby in here. Is this acorn's gonna be? Oh, a male with gold! Yes! Immunity, fertility, longevity, a little bit of size. I'm so pleased. Okay, he's really good. And this is actually going to be Dragon. After Dragon Master. So there we go. We've got little Dragon. He'll be sticking around. That was really gross. Doggo. I don't know what else I expect out of a flamingo named Doggo, though. We need to call a keeper to this habitat for sure. To get this cleaned up. There's Hannah. Are we missing any babies? Yay, new food for the flamingos. Do we get this baby? That's dragon. Ooh, another female. Mushfria. Oh my gosh. She's the queen. She is the new queen. We will have a queen flamingo in each area. Oh my gosh. And oh, Woolly Sheep, you have some name suggestions. So this is actually going to be Queen Lola. And she is the ultimate queen. She's got all of what we are going for on the flamingos. That is so freaking fantastic. All right, so we have some progress happening, friends, in some parts of our zoo, and we are falling behind in other parts of our zoo. But we're gonna make progress. And today's progress, I actually want to be on getting At's new area established so that we can use all of these amazing conservation credits. Did we really just trade away some flamingos and get that many? Was it the flamingos that we traded away again? I didn't know flamingos were so popular. We've been sitting on top of so much. Did you guys know we were sitting on top of like all this potential? Because I had no idea. I had no idea. And we've got a whole bunch of flamingos who have just started to age up that don't have anything to do with anything. And since we already have our experiment, we'll just go ahead. And here is a male flamingo with really good traits. But we already have a whole bunch of really good flamingos elsewhere. And they live for freaking ever. So let's try. There's Wish. Okay, so that's 2 boys to send out. I think we're going to be able to get at maybe 2 females. What do you guys think about that? To be able to get at like 2 females to make sure we have some little at babies. That would be amazing. I would be so tickled. All right, let's try this again. Here's a little male. He's got really good genes. We're going to try trading him. Let's go for... He's got pretty good genes. So let's go for 360. I should have given them silly names before I put them in here, but that's okay. And then this guy has pretty good genes too, so let's try it. Let's just try 400 and see if anything happens. I think it's better if they're the females, because everybody wants to have flamingo bebés, but we'll see. All right, but I do want to get At's place set up over here. And that's going to require this really cool panda and pangolin mix exhibit that somebody created. The Chinese duo is what it's called. And it has pangolins on one side. So you can see the little pangolins on one side. And it has pandas on the other. And I think what we're going to do... Uh-oh, and multiple animals suddenly have low welfare. Why? Just as I was going to... Oh, the centipede's in the cabinet! We have too many centipedes! Too many centipede babies! I swear it is so much work to take care of all of these animals. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Send to Trade Center. The burrowing cockroaches. One of the tricks I found when I have like way too many babies. Alright, that's Esmeralda. How are you 10? I don't even think we're supposed to have an Esmeralda in this particular spot, so... Let's send all of you guys out. Hopefully... Oh, now we made it empty? Oh, that was not my goal. Okay, let's just grab, like, all of these guys. Okay, those are all in the trade center. Never mind. Lentil and Cowbean are doing okay. Oh my gosh. And then do we have any new... We have a couple new babies. Rice, carrot, dumpling, maple, ramen, udon. I've been really adamant about clearing out how many... we have. Okay, send to Trade Center. Oh, apparently I cannot. That's fine. We'll come to Exhibit Trade. Here's all the animals we have. Now we need to grab a couple females. I guess Noodle must have passed on. We need to grab a female with really good traits and a male with really good traits in Trade Center. You two. There. Now we have centipedes back in the cabinet. And it's been so long and I haven't even researched enough about them. But otherwise, we'll come through. And voila! $4,000 in centipedes. Why is that so important? Because watch that literally pay for a new panda exhibit. Never underestimate the power of bugs, my friends. Never underestimate the power of bugs. Okay, there were still 10,000 short from this exhibit being paid for by bugs. But still... Okay, so I think I want to have the pangolin exhibit more up front Maybe? I think that this is made so they can actually be in together. So I kind of want to set this up like so. Yes, this'll do. And this is going to be At's home. We need to make it work. However, the paths work so that people can come up, maybe walk in here, see at play. Okay, so that's how that works. We need to block this off with a fence line. I can totally do that. There's a little pangolin area that needs blocked off with like a fence line and other things. I can totally do that. And then people can see the pangolin in the future when they take the monorail. That'll go like right in front of the temple. I think that would be really cool. Okay, and then there's like a panda climbing area. I think this looks awesome. What is this? I think this is just a decorative little temple area. Okay. And then there's a nice little spot where he can be out of the rain. I think this will work. And we'll have a little bridge coming down. And then into kind of like a valley of pangolin. Alright, I hope we're able to make this actually... Oh, I think I put it way too low or high. I hope we're able to make this function the way it's supposed to. Sometimes these blueprints can come in kind of funky, but let's do our best, friends. We'll go ahead and grab the sign that says like Chinese pangolin. And we'll remove those. There. And we'll make this work for us so that At can have his own little garden, so At's gardens, of abundant food and resources, where hopefully no one within his territory shall ever go hungry. And we'll put down glass, even one-way glass, so that they feel like super relaxed over here. Can I put one-way glass down over here? Oh, cool! It needs to go the opposite direction, but really cool. Okay. And then... Nice! So we can get a couple of those set up. And then... Nope, I don't want that there. Alright, so this is going to be really nice, guys, to just kind of have At's little temple. A bunch of one-way glass that we can curve around. So he doesn't have to ever know anyone is like looking at him if he doesn't want to. Not that the pandas seem to care, but I just like the idea that we're trying to give them a little bit of privacy. Okay, there we go. Let's carry on with this fence. I guess people would really have to like walk up to his exhibit to see him. So it won't be like a lot of our other exhibits where like the whole freaking thing. Oh, and we need to put this to make it non-climbable. Absolutely. I learned that lesson in previous panda years. We will need to set this to be non-climbable, but this is absolutely going to be At's place. I'm pretty excited about that. And we can loop around. And then... Oh my. I don't really know how that worked. I think it's because I had it set for flat top. But you know what? I guess I'll take it. And we'll just raise it up in a minute. And hopefully we can make it so our pandas won't climb just the heck straight out. It'll be a little bit of work, friends. But you know, honestly, the biggest thing I've learned from doing this for so long now is that the best way to learn what the heck you're doing in Planet Zoo is to just experiment, to just dive in, make huge mistakes, like my hubris of the terrible mountain events that happened. There we go, climb proof. Thank you very much. Then people can come up and hopefully see our panda from over here. Oh, we can make a path to go up and over. That would be really elegant. Yeah, a nice path that goes up and over so people can see the panda over there too. And then let's actually edit the barrier over here where it went flat. And we're gonna make it a undulating top. There, much better. Much more panda proof down there now. We'll do the same thing over here. That's much nicer. I mean, it already is climb proof, but you know, you want to put a few preventions here and there. All right, so then the trick is that we are going to need, I think, a path over here. We can have the keeper rest over here, but we're going to make a personalized keeper area for and the pangolins that are going to be in here. And we're going to try to move in some of our best pangolins so that we can try to breed up gold level pangolins, because I think that would be a very fitting way to honor by having him surrounded by some excellent, helpful pangolin friends who can come into his exhibit with him. I think we're going to need to put the gate right there so that the keepers can get in, okay. But I love that idea of just having surrounded by like friendly little pangolins who want to see what he's up to as well. All right, there's the staff path. We've got this, guys. We've got this. Oh my gosh, we're doing so good. Let's grab this. We're going to make it wider because this is going to be our boy Everyone's going to want to see what he's up to. And then we'll make a path. Start coming down. Start coming down. Start coming down. Coming down. And boom. There we go. Then we move the path like so. Okay, here's a little bit of a tricky part, but I think we've got this. Okay, we want to come in. There. And spin it around. There, that's probably the best I'm going to get out of that. No problem. Oh, there we go. So there's that. And then let's snap this over here so people can see up along this side next to these rocks. And yeah, we learned last time some of the tricks you can do. There we go. Nice. All right, let's come up here. I don't want it to be obstructed. Come on. I should be able to have more path. Oh, let's actually have it come up and then maybe loop down here. That's a good idea. To have like a second spot. Malformed path. Dang it. There. Come on. There we go. And... oops, that's kind of silly. Yes! Okay. Whew. There we are. All right, friends. I know that was a lot of like patient just sitting and watching, but we now have At's Gardens. Yes, I'm so happy. Let's move our boy over here in just a minute. We need to assign a keeper. We're going to give him his very own little keeper hut. It doesn't even need to be very big. Oh, and we need to make sure that we've got some power over here too. So we'll put down like one of our little power spots, but let's hide a little keeper hut back here. Cute little hut. That's adorable. I freaking love how it's just kind of tucked back there. People don't want to see it though. So we'll hide it behind even more bamboo. All right. Oh, hang in there. There we go. There's that. Oh, and the little keeper hut's gonna need a spot to be able to connect. That's gonna need to happen. Okay, somehow that happened, I guess? I didn't know that we could do that, but I don't trust it. If there's anything I've learned, it's not to trust. Ooh, this is really nice. Okay, let's see if I can just grab this scenery. No, I just want just this selection. No, 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 not the whole thing. Just, let's do move, duplicate. No, I don't want to save the whole thing as a blueprint. Sometimes, friends, sometimes. Enter group edit mode. There we go. Can I select multiple things while I cannot select multiple things while in group edit mode. That is such a pity. Wait, can I? Oh yeah, I can. I just have to do it manually. Go, go, go. Get in there, little trees. Get in there, little flowers. Come on. Okay, almost. Okay, that's good enough. I grabbed some of them. And scoot over. That's all I need out of you. There. And Move. Oh my gosh. This is definitely a life of patience that you have to have for building up your zoo, my friends. Never ever doubt it. But it's kind of relaxing, isn't it? Alright. At. My boy. This is gonna be your home. It's gonna be awesome. Do you have power? Let's look at my own blueprints. Let's grab this hut. And then we'll put another little hut right over here. And we're gonna need, actually, we're gonna need power and we're gonna need, okay, we're gonna need power and we're gonna need water. So maybe I'll put both over here. One there. In fact, I'll actually put down the power and water first, just to make sure we get this right. Oh my gosh, I really thought I would have in here by now. Well, I guess we could put a solar panel or another wind turbine. I'm really big on the wind turbines lately. So you know what? We'll put a wind turbine down here. And then like a water treatment plant. No, not in the same thing. And a water treatment plant down here. That I'll put the shell above. There. Alright. Now I've got my little shell. We'll go ahead and put that right here. Oh, I did not imagine that this was going to be how we would actually create At's place in life and in the world. But I'm really glad we've gone this far. All right, and let's get a path over here. Path too uneven for placement. What about if we... All right, path is going to be... there. A bridge, which should be fine. And then... oops. Come on. You guys can do it. There's that, and you don't need to. It's trying to snap along the barriers, and it does not need to do that. Okay, and then we'll get another bridge, a little bridge down here. Please? Please? Oh man! Okay, hang on guys. Make sure that you... oh geez. Well, you know, eventually you too, if you dream big, can make a gigantic mess out of your paths as well. But don't fret. I'm sure this will be fine. We're just gonna make a bridge. Bridges will fix everything. And then... okay, we'll back up. We'll raise it up again. Raise it down. And then can you two please say hello? Yes! We've almost got it, friends! Alright, up we go. And then down. Well, it's good to dream big. Even if eventually those dreams never bear any fruit. I shall simply replace that when it needs attendance. Alright, enough of this silliness, Let's go ahead and get At's keeper put in so that we can have a whole new keeper who will watch after him. There we go. May I welcome to the world. Let's go ahead and randomize to see who is going to be watching over our At. Pat, the poultry lover. Hey, poultry lover, it's so good to see you. Keeper Poultry. There we go. Keeper Poultry, your job. We're going to go ahead and just straight up make a new work zone. Is going to be watching over our little At here in his little mountain. And we'll just go ahead and name all of this At's Gardens. There. And the pangolin and At, who will be assigned over here, will arrive soon. And you, my friend, are going to be at At's Gardens. And let's go ahead. We're going to get her trained up. So yeah, she's already being trained. We're going to grab At. We did all of that work for a reason. And we're going to celebrate by getting At a couple girlfriends. I know this has been another super, super long day. You know how I feel about doing super, super long days. I try not to wear you guys out since we're here every day. But I'm so proud about this. Yes. Okay, well, Aa is going ahead and getting moved over here. We're going to call his keeper over to start putting in some food. She'll come back. She just needs to like figure out that she's supposed to be working over here. Here she goes. So hopefully she'll start filling up the food. Let's go over. We have 5,000 trading credits. Oh my gosh. I want to get at like 2 girlfriends. This is amazing. This is amazing. All right. All right. Okay. I want to get at 1 girlfriend. Because actually, female pandas are hard to find, apparently. Holy cow. Okay. I didn't realize that female pandas were like absolutely ridiculously hard to grab. So 3,650. We're gonna get him 1 girlfriend. Because apparently that's all we can afford. Oh geez Louise. Ah! Grab her! Adopt! We did it! Okay, and we're gonna bring in At's girlfriend now and see what's going on there. Let's go ahead and figure out what her name is going to be. And it's going to be little Mama again. Did we already have? I think we already had a panda named Mama. Did we? Actually, I don't think we did. We have Dada, we have Lily, we have Haha, Jaja, Didi, Mimi. We have Anne. We don't have one named Mama yet. After Maggie. Maggie Haydek. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if this is going to be or if this is going to be our newest panda edition. This is welcome, buddy. I hope you enjoy your new area. I'm sorry there's so much long grass. We'll take care of it. We will definitely take care of that. Start getting that all cleared out for you. What do you think? There. And we'll put down some more toys for him. We'll make a little pond for him. He's going into his little habitat. That's so cute. Oh, I heard it open up again, guys. Oh, geez. That's literally just opened at the back. We're gonna have to close that off. Okay, I thought that habitat, that barrier would work out. It would not. Alright, but we'll fix more of this next time because we've actually got a lot happening right now. Okay, and I need to actually fix this barrier really quickly because that's just ridiculous. There. But we have At's Gardens started, and I'm so pleased. There's his girlfriend, Mama, named after Maggie Haydek. Thank you, Maggie. And she is amazing. Oh my gosh, and she's an elder? We messed up, you guys. Somebody put up an elder and I didn't check. Oh, I feel so sad. I didn't check, no wonder. Oh, we're gonna have to figure out what to do about this. All right, we have been catfished by a panda and we'll figure out what to do next time. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for all of our adventures. Consider subscribing to join us on our daily hijinks, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.